The second step of the healing process of our inner child is forgiveness. Forgiving ourselves and others from our lives. And what I want you to do now is close your eyes and walk towards the center of your being in that space where only you have access. In that space where you have absolute power, in that space where there is nothing greater or stronger than you. It is the center of your being. It is that space where you hold all your answers, all your powers, all your resources, everything you ever wanted, everything you have, or everything you will ever need. It can all be found here in the center of your being. In that space of your being, I want you to find a room, an area, a building, or a space where you can achieve forgiveness. I want you to remember or to create with your mind's eyes a safe space where you can feel comfortable to forgive yourself and other people from your life. And I want you to understand that forgiving means having strength. Only when a person has strength, just like you do now, only then they can forgive. And understand that forgiving is an act of courage, of freedom for you and others as well. It is an act of empowering a decision, and the fact that you can decide means you have internal strength. It means you have the inner courage, and that you allow yourself to become a free woman, a free man, unmarked, unburdened from that unforgiveness, from that hate, from that guilt. And now delve deep into this space, and if you don't have one, simply create one in your mind right now. Or you can remember one, but I want you to feel comfortable, safe, in a space where you can forgive. You are doing excellent. And what I'd like you to do now to begin this process of forgiving is to allow yourself to see that younger version of yourself here, to see the child you were, your inner child, and in front of them, that person or those people who hurt you. I want you to journey with faith, with the thought and hope and trust that you're willing and able to forgive. That the time has come here today to set yourself free from those negative feelings and allow yourself to be a free man, a free woman, carrying feelings of forgiveness, love, and freedom. Believe you can and observe and realize that indeed you can forgive. You are doing great. And now bring that person or those people who hurt you in front of your eyes. Those who have hurt you physically, emotionally, and now that they're here in front of you, observe that connection, that link which still exists between your inner child and them. This link still exists because the inner child kept this link between without desire, without realizing that they carried the suffering, the pain, and the sorrow. And if you don't feel safe to have them directly, face to face, create a wall, create a glass between you and them that makes you feel safe. Now that you're face to face with this person from your life that hurt you, you're here with your inner child who is completely safe and protected because you are here now with them. And right now, cut that link between your inner child and these aggressors. Free yourself by saying these words to those aggressors. Free yourself by saying, I forgive you and I set you free. I forgive you because I want to be free. I forgive you because I want to carry on with my life the way I want. I forgive and choose that here and now, from this moment, I will no longer be influenced in any way by you or your actions or your words. I forgive and set myself free. Forgiveness is my release. I forgive you, I free you, I free myself. Here and now, I forgive, I free you, and I free myself. You are doing really, really nice. And let them go. Let them walk away until they have disappeared beyond the edge of your universe, as if they have never existed. And feel the state of freedom and relief, as if a veil has been removed from your eyes and you can see the world and yourself clearer. It feels as if a burden has been lifted off your shoulders. Enjoy this experience, this wonderful state, this freedom. In this space of healing, allow those closest to come to your heart. Maybe your parents, maybe your friends, family, all who have done you wrong, willing or unwillingly. And there, here in this space of healing, and repeat the process. Because I want you to understand that all those who have hurt you, willingly or unwillingly, have moved on with their lives. They forgot what they said or what they did. They don't even remember that thing. But somewhere in your soul you have been marked, and now it is time to cure, to clean, to heal that wound, that mark on your being. So take a look at every one of them and tell them from the bottom of your heart with joy, I forgive you and now I'm finally free. It's like up until now, without realizing, you wore those scars on your soul, the scars of unforgiveness, the scars of those toxic relationships. You finally understand that you were hurting yourself maintaining those visions, those relationships. So today, enter that cleansing shower of forgiveness and wash away the old marks of your soul, of your body, of your mind, and of your heart, and say with all of your inner strength, I forgive you and I set you free. You're doing excellent. This process carries on even after this session is over. This process will continue to work and you will be able to resume it anytime. And now I want you to do the third step. I want you to see in this space of healing where you are right now. I want you to see a great wall in front of you covered by a big curtain. Now walk towards this curtain covered wall and stand in front of it a few steps away. And when I give you a sign, that curtain will fall and you will be able to see what lies there. Stand now in front of this wall, in front of this curtain, with an open heart, with all the joy and will to forgive and love. And when I give you a sign, the curtains fall and we do this. So now, the curtain falls and behind the curtain there is a mirror, and in this mirror you see your own reflection. It's a mirror where you see your full self, your body, your face, and this is the most important person in your life that needs, that waits, and that wishes to be forgiven. Realize, decide now, choose to free yourself, choose to forgive yourself. Remember that you're the most important person in your life. Always remember that you did your best at that moment with the resources and the understanding you had. Allow yourself to forgive and hug yourself and accept that you did everything you could and that you will keep doing your best from now on as well. Look at yourself in the reflection of the mirror, and when I give you a sign, step forward, and that reflection will step out of the mirror and come towards you, and you will meet halfway. Do this now. A step towards the mirror, and this reflection, this identical image of yourself, step towards you, and you meet in the middle and look eye to eye. And when you talk, they talk, and when you give, they give, and when you receive, they receive. So look them in the eye from the depth of your soul and say, I forgive you. I forgive and I thank you. Give them your love and understand that whatever this version of you may have done at that time, it did the best it could. They made the best choice and had the best reaction at that time. It was exactly the way it was, neither good nor bad, it simply was. And now hug this reflection of yours, and together with your inner child, it is as if you're all hugging, and hold them in your arms and hold them in your heart and soul, as if you take that inner child and hug them in your soul. And when your inner child is in your soul, tell them, this is the most loving, most protected and safest place in the universe for you. From now on, we will always be together, and from now on, you will not need to remain stuck in these moments of your childhood, because now you are finally home, you're finally back to the heart, to the core, and now you can be whole again. It's like once you forgave others and yourself, once you opened your soul to this state of harmony and love, the limits, the bonds between you and your inner child have vanished. And so you find yourself together from this moment on, in your heart, in your soul, in the core of your being. Watch this inner child grow, develop, become one with yourself, until you are one again. There is no you and your inner child anymore. There's only you. One soul, one heart, one whole in safety. Enjoy this experience, this state of integrity, this state of reunion, this state of being completely safe and home. You did great. And now, forgiven and healed, whole and reunited, freed and strong, in harmony and full of self-love, return slowly from this experience, come out slowly, take with you this realization and this feeling, come back slowly here and now, stepping out of this space of healing, returning to the present moment. And when you're back here and now, breathe in deeply, open your eyes and see how good you feel. Welcome back.